Okay, hey family, it's me. Just got back from seeing Dr. Macaluso, and Aaron went with me today. And so, um, I'm on Ocrevus, and I've been on Ocrevus for 2 years, which is my MS medication. So before I went in to have my infusion today, which I have every 6 months, the doctor called me into the office and he wanted to speak to me. Everything's good. I'm not dying or anything like that. But it seems that the Ocrevus is counteractive to your B cells, right? B cells is what you need for the vaccine for COVID to work, right? It gloms on to B cells, right? But having been on Ocrevus for a year and a half before I got my first shot, I have no B cells for the vaccine to adhere to. I'm explaining it as simply as I can so you can understand what happens. So basically, even though I've had 2 shots and my booster, there was nothing for the vaccine to work on, to adhere itself to. So basically, it was like I never got a vaccination. So, and because the Ocrevus, even though you get it every 6 months, it effects last for a year. I need to stop taking Ocrevus and not go on any other MS medication until next May, which is 6 months from now. In the meantime, I can't get another vaccination for for COVID, and I have to take precautions, right? I have to, as like we did before before vaccinations. In other words, I got to still keep my social distancing and quarantining and all of that other stuff until I go back in May and have a blood test so they could see if I have developed my B cells again, which is what is normally going to happen. And at that time, doctor says even if he sees 1 or 2 B cells, then that's good enough. That means my body is producing the B cells. And then I can go on to Sabri again. So, and that has to be monitored, but it won't be every 4 weeks. It's going to be every 6 weeks, which still isn't every 6 months like I was hoping that it would, like I had gotten used to with the Ocrevus. So basically, there's no way to see if I have the pre-COVID immunity. They don't have a test for that because I already had the vaccine to see if you had normal natural immunities to it, right? Like they do for some people before we had the vaccine. I hope y'all are understanding what I'm saying because I'm just like, I just came back, but I wanted to explain this and I didn't want to have to go back and forth with the texting and everything. So this way, everybody understands that I'm not going to be able to come for Thanksgiving again this year. And I told Aaron he could come, but he said he wouldn't feel right doing that. So I'm going to teach him how to make turkey this year, which is what he said he wanted to learn how to make turkey. So he's going to use the basic YouTube recipe this year and see how it comes out, because I told him about our special secret recipe, but he said he wanted to try the YouTube one. All right. And we'll see. But he wants to do that. And unless he changes his mind, then that'll be what we're doing. So, I don't know. And I don't know. I don't know. I just got to process this. And y'all know me. I need space and time to process these things, right? But it was really, really good that Aaron was at the consultation with me, because he got to ask the doctor a whole lot of good questions. And he's going to buy that book that Dr. Macaluso wrote about having MS from both sides of the desk, as a doctor and as a patient. And maybe I'll send them to you guys and gift them to you, because he says it's only like $1.98 these days. But it was really good, and Aaron got a better understanding of the disease and the personality, the way it affects a person's personality. And I'm glad that it was, that he got to have that conversation with Dr. Macaluso and me, and he's happy too, so that's good. So anyway, I'm disappointed because I really didn't even want to tell you guys that I was coming to Thanksgiving, and then I made the appointment now so that I didn't have to worry about it next week. So, but God makes plans. Well, people make plans and God laughs, right? So, and I guess that's why I have been keeping my distance from everybody, or people been led to keep their distance from me. It was for protection, and that's the way I've got to look at it. So I have to see what happens between now and May, and I'm sure I'll be fine as long as I keep my distance. But basically, he's saying I have no immunity, and there's no sense in getting the vaccine right now because, I have no B cells. So, hello, stuck in the middle again. So everybody, I just want to let y'all know what's going on, all right? And don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'm healthy. Everything is good. My test results are all back. Great. It's just the research that has come to the doctor's attention, and he's just taking care of his patients and telling us what's up. Even he's back on Tasabi because, my doctor has MS also. So, and I know he's on it because I saw him. He had this thing with the machine while he's doing the consultation and the examination with me. So, anyway, everybody, I'll talk to you guys soon. And we're going to have to figure out something for Darius for those items. But that will be a separate conversation. So, anyway, I'm well. Aaron's well. We're well. And I'll talk to you guys later. Love you all.